Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hydroneer, and welcome back to Volcalidus. Unfortunately, due to an error in the recording, my vocal track on this episode was not recorded, so unfortunately I'm not going to have any of my thoughts as I was going through the process of this episode. I thought about just trying to recreate what I was going through, but then I realized this is primarily a build episode, so I'm going to just show you the projects that I worked on during this episode, and then we're going to follow it up with what would have been the next episode. And the good thing about that is we can get a little bit closer to getting through the footage that we already have. What I showed just there was I had dug, off camera, I had dug a little bit of space down to where I would like to extend the tier 2 part of our farm, but as well as to clear out some of the space for the projects. Now the two projects in mind that I have is one is to create an automatic cutter using our logic saw, and then the other one is to create a conveyor belt system that goes up to the surface and deposit it in a cart or vehicle of some sort, so that way we can complete jobs without having to trek upstairs every time we finish something. We can just drop it on the conveyor belt and have it go. So you see here we have our logic saw, and using just a small amount of logic we can set a specified weight for an ore, a gem, or a bar, and when we drop in the ore, gem, or bar that we have, it will spit out the desired amount as well as the leftovers. So that's why we have this little 3 conveyor system going along, and that should give us everything we need to automate our process a little bit better. No more hand saws, no more gem chisels, no more combining overused or unused material. Excuse me. So here I realized that I should probably move this over 1 block. And there we go. So that's all in place now. So we put the logic saw back on here, and then we're going to get it all hooked up with its wiring. Like I said, very small amount of logic, just a simple cable and an input device. So now we are going to be working on our conveyor belt system to the top, as well as resetting our workshop to accommodate the new layout. Just a quick little demonstration of how it works. You put in your desired weight. We needed 96.5 for the contract, so we're going to plop in 97. Drop the total amount of ore that you have there, and it will pop out a bar of the exact weight that you needed on that first conveyor, and then the leftovers on the second. And just like that, we have automated our process just that much more. Okay, so we're just going to do a couple more, make ourselves a few tokens, then we're going to go into town, get all the stuff that we need to continue our project. And I like the fact that you can do gems with this too. I didn't like the fact that it kept phasing through the little concrete block, so we're going to get those mergers to work. And lastly, I am excited to see that it works on ore as well. So it's very nice. So we needed just 2 pounds worth of ore, and so that way we don't have to waste anything on these people.
Thanks, I'm well chuffed.
And now we're just going to work on the piping and the conveyor belt system going upwards. I dug this little hole going out, but I was at the completely wrong angle, so I'm going to have to dig something that will work. And there we go. Now the goal is to get this cart directly underneath this little conveyor and have the items that I have crafted to just fall neatly on the cart. So 5,000 pounds worth of gold turns into 93. No guesswork needed. No having to have. It's nice. It's makes me enjoy doing these jobs a little bit more. My kind of unofficial goal of Volcalidus, anyways, is to get that super trophy, that 999,999 tokens, and so that is going to require quite a bit of job. And let's see our work in action. It's clipping through there, but it doesn't seem to have any problems. And it lands perfectly. And that works with all different items, with a gem, with a necklace, with a bucket. Nah, not with a bucket. With ore? Yeah. Alright, so the gem and the necklace work. Perfect. And I know that if the one works, the rest of them are going to work, but it's always worth checking because the ore does not stick to a pallet. I found that out the hard way because one time I tried to make this and work with a pallet, and then I drove around all of Bastion trying to figure out why I couldn't finish my contract because I didn't have the right ore. So during that time while we were driving around, we found the second horn to the Hydrosaur, so that was kind of fun. And we're just completing all of our contracts and having a good old time, making a lot of tokens. But anyways, this is where I end up ending this episode, giving my little closeout. But now we are going to move on to the next episode, so stick around and I hope you enjoy. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Hydroneer, and welcome back to Volcalidus. If you see behind me, you'll notice that the ore is being produced a little bit faster than when we last left off. And that's because I went ahead and dug down to the tier 2 level, and off camera I just kind of put it together. I meant to eventually stop and be like, alright, let's turn an episode out of this, but I just ended up getting into the flow of things, and I set up these 6 drills, and they've just been cranking out ore. The goal was I was going to do some off-camera jobs, do some these quests for the villagers, and then they started asking for things like, well, they don't have it here, but they started asking for core stone and things like that in quantities that I just didn't have, and so I had to create those drills to kind of keep up with the demand. And in doing so, we now actually have access to all the materials in large enough quantities. Our core stone is looking great. Our Cloudium's doing great. We're going to be able to do a whole lot of stuff with this pretty soon. But today's episode is not going to be about that. We are going to do a quick little... We're going to finish these 4 jobs here. And then we are going to head out and build ourselves a ticket booth, because I think it's high time that we checked out this Mott's Island everybody keeps talking about. Let's see if we can't get ourselves 1, 2, or maybe all the vehicles, and see what we can afford. Let's get started. Perfect, and that'll satisfy the contract, and we are finished with those. 1,857 pounds worth of core stone. That is going to do us good. Get the Cloudium while we're at it, and let's get some iron. Okay, because we're going to plan on visiting the volcano, see what we can build. There we are. Send that all up into the front. Everything is working according to plan. We have plenty of repair kits. We've got plenty of repair kits going, so our machines should not break down for a very long time. Alright, so as we see here, everything landed safely on the cart.
Thank you.
Thanks, I'm well chuffed.
Used to call this place the Old Ore Bar, but we got a lot of less than desirable customers.
When did you call it that? I thought I just built this place. Holy crap. Hey, there's a very heavy, very golden diamond necklace for you. Feel a little bit like...
Digging deeper will get you the best resources.
yeah, I dug deep for that one. Feeling like I just robbed this man. 2 million. We've made it to 2 million. Yeah. Woo. We're millionaires in Volcalidus. It happened before we could really even appreciate it. Okay, so this is something that I want. But it's going to be 1,400 tokens. So we have that. We can do that right now. However, we got 23,000. You know what? Yeah, we can do that. That's 23,000. We should be fine.
Give me this, and I'll give you my tokens. Thanks. I'm well chuffed.
Thank you.
And with this should be the last of our items.
Thank you.
Yep, we have no more items to turn in, which is nice. We have 2,500 coin, or 25,000 coin. More than enough for what we need. We've even picked up a few new jobs,
I'd like you to make me something.
so we can just keep the business flowing. So now it's about high time that we take to the high seas. Let's buy ourselves a ticket office. So we don't need to access this very often. So I'm going to put this on this plot because I feel like this plot's kind of out of the way of everything else. This is more not inconvenient to get to, but you have to work a little harder here. Okay, so all we need is the hard stone block. We've got the rest of that. Another thing I forgot to point out as a change to our base, which I feel is kind of huge, is I dug this little hole here. As you can see, there is my anvil, which means that I can just take these contracts, and instead of having to run them up and down the stairs, I can just drop them in. And then I can also drop myself down there when I'm ready, if I want to just quickly make it into the base.
I'd like you to make me something.
Oh, we only needed 100 hard stone block. I thought it was 800 for some reason. Here we go. Let's just drop everything in there. Well, more than enough that we needed, so we can bring everything back. Alright, let's check out the ticket office. It's pretty fun looking, Heather.
I will buy a shiny new truck.
Yeah, I hope so. Save up your tokens. Hi, I'd like a ticket to Mott's Island, please. 200, easily enough. There is our ticket. Thank you very much. So I think in order to get there, I have to go to the very south bottom at the Baron's Harbor. Let's go check that out.
Be careful around lava. It's not as forgiving as water is on Bastion.
Hey, Elsie. Think fast. Oh, not even close. Not even close. See you tomorrow. But before we go to the island, we are going to take a quick pit stop at the Volcano Forge. Alright, so now we have these intake boosters, which are going to be very helpful. I'm very excited about them. So we're going to put that there. It needs 300 Cloudium and 800 Core Stone. That's a little bit tough, but we can make it. Okay, well, we can only make 2. We need more Core Stone to complete the other 2. That's okay. So I think I see it over there in the distance. So we're going to try our best to get there. Ooh, that gave us some distance. Well, there we go. I mean, didn't push us too far, but it's definitely farther than we would have if we had just fallen down the mountain on our own. Oh, I see some houses. Oh. Hey. You heading to the island? You can get yourself a shiny new truck. Because I am. It's cool that you can just drive these straight onto the boat. We have a ticket. Passage, please. Said passage, please. I said passage, please. Oh, this is so cool. All right, off to discover the last undiscovered location. I wonder if we're gonna hit a cut screen or if we're gonna just drive on over. I've heard about some of the vehicles. I don't know about all of them. But I brought plenty of coin, and I'm hoping to just buy everything. I want to get all the vehicles all at once. You know, I want to have to not really have a reason to come back here. I feel like that's the most cost efficient with our money. Oh, I guess we're just gonna pull straight on up. All right then. Let's leave this cart here. Actually, let's move it a little out of the way. There we go. And we'll just walk to this car stop because I don't think we're gonna need anything other than our coin. Checkered flag. Is there a racetrack here? Oh. I guess there is. I guess we're on it. And here we are. Yep, these are the vehicles. Holy crap. Look at the size of that. I knew there was a hauler meant to carry big items and those little ice things. Oh, 4,000? Oh, this is going to be easy. We're going to be able to afford everything here. We're good. We did so many jobs. Wow, look at the back of this truck. Oh my god, look at the back of this thing. Oh, I can fit so much. I could fit a small workshop in there. Alright, Hydro Truck, is this the Mach 2? No, or Lava Truck, actually. Doesn't say that it's a Mach 2. It doesn't say that goes any faster. I don't think it is. I think this is just replacement truck. Alright, got the roller. I don't know that I'm gonna need that, but I'm gonna buy it. And this thing, I have seen a clip of somebody on this, and this looks fun. And oh yeah, the lava tank. Alright, so let's just go down the line. Oh, this is for coin. Oh crap, okay. This is for tokens. Ooh, lava bike. This for coin? No, this is for tokens, alright. Not that. This is for tokens. Excellent. Oh, we are just blowing through the achievements here. I'm gonna buy this because why not? Oh, those are coins as well. Okay. Alright, let's take the hydro bike and let's go get our coins. I'm guessing that this is storage. It looks like it. Ooh, this thing's nice and zippy. Oh, I bet this is what the racetrack is for. That's kind of fun. That's a fun addition that they added. I guess we have to run back to the vehicle shop every time we want to move a car over. A little inconvenient. Kind of wish it was a little closer, but there you go. 2,000 coin. Barely scratched the surface of our wealth. And we're gonna buy... I didn't get an achievement for the roller. Was I supposed to? I didn't get an achievement for that. We're gonna buy this one as well, just in case. You know, achievements. Alright, is there storage on the back of this one? No, there is not. Okay, so the only storage is on the back of this one, so I'm just gonna leave my coins on it for now, and we're gonna drive the rest of them back. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, that is cool. That is cool. Angle up. Oh, that is cool. Turn that off for now. Yeah, we're gonna use this and the roller and all sorts of stuff to get down to tier 3 when we're ready for that. Alright, we got these two last. And I think I'm going to test out this crane, and we're going to drag this truck back with us. So let's see. Oh, nice. It has a little bit of a magnetic. Okay, okay. Lifting. Clockwise. Oh, perfect. Alright, let's get out of Dodge. Alright. So we're going to do one last thing before we go, because I would be quite remiss if I didn't take the opportunity to see how fast this thing can go. I'm assuming there's a time. Oh, yep. Completed in under... What? Complete a lap in under... I got an achievement, and I didn't even start the race yet. Okay, well, whatever. Guess I'm just that fast. Oh, I'm definitely not going to be breaking any world records on this one. Oh, curvy. And the trees get in the way. Oh, this is challenging. Oh, is that a jump? Oh, there's a jump. There's a jump. Oh, how did I ruin that so badly? Oh, no. Well, I'm not going to quit my day job as a Hydroneer, that's for sure. Definitely, racing is not in my future. Here's the ship, but I think I need to... Woo, that was fun. I think I need to complete the course in order for the thing to stop, right? Well, it's not even... I don't see a timer in the thing, so... Yeah, screw it. I don't think I need to. Let's go home. Oh, you know what I just realized? When we drop off our trucks, when we're going to take these back, we're going to have to run back to get each individual vehicle. We're going to have to just trek through the Barrens on foot. Oh, this is going to suck. Oh, why did I buy them all at once? But we can use this, and everything but the bike has a hook on it. So, you know what? We don't have to run through the Barrens on foot. We can just take this. I'm going to leave the lava roller and the secondary lava truck here. I don't think we really need them right now, and honestly, I'm kind of tired of making this trip back and forth, so we're going to leave them there. If we need them, we know where they're at. So let's get this back home. Let's kind of finish up. Ooh. Whew, made it back. I wonder, can I just park this here and get the same result? We shall see. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Will it stay in there as I drive around? Yes, it will. Alright, I think we have a new system set up for taking orders. Nice. Alright, and after all that time, we have 763. Almost enough. Let's get these lava filters on. Got 2. Alright, time to take out our new bike. We're gonna just make a quick trip over to that volcano, finish up by making the last 2 lava intake boosters, and then I think we might call it a day. And 3. Alright, so we're going to have to wait for that 4th one. We don't have enough core stone yet. But this thing is cranking out at full speed, so it shouldn't be too long. We have, including the stuff that we had left over from when we tried before, we've got 449. So it shouldn't take too much longer. I'm going to probably go around do some more villager quests. So that way we can get more tokens and get the eventual tier 3 things, and those are going to cost a lot of tokens as well. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of crank out some of these jobs. We're going to do that off camera. See, that one's done already. I really like the bike. I'm going to enjoy being able to utilize that for the contracts, especially since I can pop the storage of it right underneath this conveyor belt and just access it completely. In the next episode, I think we are also going to try to expand our efforts here. I'm thinking I'm going to have this conveyor belt extend, wrap around, and come around this backside. I'm going to replace each one of these corner pipes with T-pipes, and we're going to duplicate this set of drills on the other side. So then eventually, once we head that way, we'll loop the conveyor belt down into the tier 3. But we'll be able to double our production here pretty easily. Found this iron ore vein, but it's a little bit out of reach, and so I don't think we're going to bother with that. But hopefully we'll find a Cloudium or a core stone vein a little bit lower. So yeah, very, very excited about that. Things are progressing very well. Getting all those vehicles was fun. Exploring the island was fun. Getting them all back home, that was not fun. However, I'm glad that we got the important things done that we needed to get done. I'm just running around my workshop. I don't have anything in particular to look at. I'm just kind of taking in everything and just enjoying all the progress we've made. It's great. I love when we get to this point because I feel like the whole game is now open to us. We have as much money as we could ever need, really, And all we need to do is start focusing on tokens, and then we get to expand a little bit. We'll do some exploring, we'll collect all those dinosaur bones. We may go to different plots and just kind of empty them out and see what we can work with. So yeah, I'm very excited. Oh yeah, and we may even build a home like we did over in Bastion. So very excited for that. I hope you are as well. But anyways, that's where I'm going to leave today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're looking forward for more Hydroneer and more Volcalidus. If you did, please consider giving me a like, drop me a comment, let me know your thoughts, and I will see y'all in the next one. Take care.